Welcome to Wine Fantastic's Wine Boutique, where we're talking about Sauvignon Blanc, Private Reserve from Vina and Aromo of the Maule Valley in Chile.
Yeah, Private Reserve range. Whenever you see Private Reserve on the bottle with Aromo wines, that indicates that they've taken a bit of extra care, they've chosen the best fruit, and they've also used a bit of oak aging with the wines, a bit of barrel aging. With the wine itself.
One of these, in fact.
Yes.
Not this particular one, but one like this.
Yeah, and when you barrel age your wine, it does something to the wine. It brings out more flavours. It gives something else. And,
the action of oak aging a wine, particularly a wine like this, has two effects. One is to endow a small oak flavour to the wine, which manifests itself as a kind of vanilla tone. But the main effect, and the main reason for doing it, is to allow the wine to oxidise very slightly, very slowly through the wood. And that brings more than it loses. It adds nuance to the wine, and it adds a fatter mouthfeel. And anything I would say to someone who's nervous about buying a Sauvignon Blanc that's been oak aged is that this wine does not taste of wood. It tastes of a wine that's just richer and fuller than the unoaked equivalent would be. So we're going to taste this Private Reserve Sauvignon now. The nose it's powerful, isn't it? It's full fruit, but you can taste that there's a slight action of the oak there. Strong flavour, full, rich, expensive tasting, I would say. And it contrasts, I think, really nicely with the kind of Sauvignons that we see more often in the UK, which are from perhaps New Zealand. There's no exotics, pineapple or any lychees or passion fruit in here. This is perhaps a little bit of pear smell, flavour.
And there's also, I noticed that it's a big full wine that's with the barrel aging, that's made this big, powerful, muscular wine almost, but it's also got a herbaceousness about it. It's like that prickly kind of green herbaceousness, which is really refreshing. And it cuts through to more kind of apple-y nature with the fruits. It's not pungent aromatics we find in mulberry, it's not quite Sancerre in style, but it's big, it's a full-bodied wine.
It's in between, isn't it, somehow? In terms of what you would eat with this, you don't need to eat anything with this. You could drink this on its own very happily. However, I would argue that it's robust enough to go with most things. So if you had a piece of beef or a piece of pork, it would be absolutely fine, or lamb for that matter. Equally, chicken, fish, no problem at all. It's a very versatile wine, I would say.
I think so. It's nice. It's got the power there to stand up to the heavier dishes, as well as the finesse to go with lighter styles.
I think it's a fantastic value for money wine. Cheers.
Cheers.